Remember when Denny Hamlin had a different paint scheme every race weekend? Pepper Ridge Farm remembers. Here's Denny Hamlin's 2010 FEDEX Office Toyota Camry. Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again, and welcome to another NASCAR Diecast review. Today's car, well, I tell you what, it is going to be one beautiful looking COT diecast. In fact, it's probably the most prettiest Denny Hamlin car from 2010, his FEDEX Office Toyota Camry. Now, this is the COT car, which has the wing and it has that, cutout splitter, but look at the box design. I know this is a team box, but I mean, wow, man, look at that beautiful red, the pattern, the background, the transitions, the shadows, absolutely beautiful. And look at that. That's actually a colored FedEx car. Remember when they used to run these every week? They had a different color. It'd be the green, the orange, the blue, whatever. Anyways, folks, let's go ahead and get this 2010 FedEx Office Hamlin Toyota Camry out of the box. Holy cow, folks. What a just stunning looking diecast here. I tell you what, man, the COT diecasts are hands down my favorite ones to collect, and it is my goal to have every single COT paint scheme in a 164 Winter Circle / Action mold. And I tell you what, man, the Denny Hamlin cars, luckily they produced a crap load of them from 08, 09, and 010, even 2007 as well. And this one, oh my god, this is easily probably my favorite one from 2010. I mean, I just think about this paint scheme at like Texas Motor Speedway in the fall, racing against like Jimmy Johnson or someone. I mean, just absolutely, man, what a fabulous looking paint scheme. Just the stripe that goes all the way down to the bottom, and the blue goes across the splitter. I mean, just beautiful, man. I mean, and it's on the Toyota mode. It's just something about this paint scheme, dude, that looks fabulous. But I will say the hood logo here is a little bit screwy. Check this out. So go over here to the nose here, and you can just see that whole orange and blue and the purple triangle. What is that? You got shapes with Barney now. But you can see the whole FedEx Office logo or whatever it is. Very off-centered. I don't think that's supposed to be like that, folks, so that's unfortunate. But you got the Toyota Camry logo. I love how they actually took the Camry logo and they actually made it blue. You got Joe Gibbs Racing there. You got the number 11. You got Goodyear Gatorback belt. Was it Mile? Mail? I have no clue. You got Cop. Edelbrock, Rebesto, Sunoco, Wix air filters, and this is probably my favorite part of the car, is that chrome kind of grille insert, right? These smooth Toyota front ends, and that splitter, bro, painted splitter, and even the underneath part, you could see that blue, and it just wraps around like a transitional like space pattern, right? And then you have that blue splitter there, absolutely beautiful. Can't say it enough. That is absolutely beautiful. Then you go over here to the left side of the car, and I tell you what, man, this thing is just absolutely just fan-freaking-tastic, man. You got the Denny Hamlin signature, which is old school. A lot of the drivers nowadays, they just have their bold name font, right? Well, Denny Hamlin got the signature there, very sharp. So you got NASCAR Race Car, which is a big throwback right there. NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. Imagine that. Got Mechanics Wear Holly, 3M, DirecTV, USG, Lincoln Welders, Dow Chemical, O'Reilly, Autometer, Jags, Mac Tools, got Tissot there, and then you got a very wonky jaw Goodyear logo. This is another thing I personally would do on my car. If I was designing a paint scheme in 2010, I'd want the Goodyear logo to match the color of the car, like the alternate color, and I'd want the Camry logo to match that as well. And I'd also want the Toyota on the back end to match it as well. They did that with the 2010 Hamlin, and they even made the driver signature that as well. Absolutely stunning design, so simple, yet just so beautiful. You got FedEx Office here, nothing over here on the C pillar. You got, of course, the Coca-Cola, which is the lone one on the B pillar. You got Freightliner, Doosan, Mac Tools. I can't read that one down there. You got Sherwin-Williams, and just the fact that this whole little transparent stripe, right, just goes all the way down to the side skirts. This thing is just absolutely just stunning, my dude. And of course, this is a COT. Now, this car, was probably ran with the wing and without the wing, but I tell you, man, I just freaking love these diecasts. Like, these are my favorite ones to collect. Unfortunately, though, this one does have some screwy decals, because you got that right there, which is pretty much like a decal tear, and they try to patch it up. You got FEDEX.com there, which is very wonky jaw, the Toyota logo. So this whole side, the whole back end of the car, the decal sheet where they pressed it on, it's clearly crooked. And, you know, unfortunately, 2010, it was a transitional year. But, you know, you got these screwy Goodyear, you got this screwy hood decal, and then you have these screwy caboose decals here. But just, oh my god, man, I love the blue Toyota logo. I just think of like NASCAR, the game 2011, when you're driving the 2010 cars. Unfortunately, they don't have the wing on that game, which I would love to see someone modify that game and actually install the wing. But I tell you, man, this diecast it's absolutely beautiful, even with its flaws. Like, you could see over here on the right side of the car, either that's a crap load of mini decal, like, I guess called scrunchies, a little bit of decal lines, but what is that? I don't think it's scratches. I don't know. I have no freaking clue, guys. Maybe that's some wrinkles in the wrap. The car is painted black, so it very well could be a clear piece of decal that kind of got scrunched up. So you got FedEx office once again. You got the number 11, and notice the blue outline across the entire 11, but there's also a middle purple indigo blue style stripe. It's like the purple right there on the hood, and then the outline's this blue right here. Then of course the middle of the number is white. Very sharp. Look at all those contingencies we don't have anymore, man. I mean, literally, this is all the contingencies we get nowadays, right? I mean, roughly 10 to 15% of this still remains, unfortunately. And that's not even including this little tidbit back here, unfortunately. Just absolutely, man. I just love COT diecast. And to think that this car, folks, this car right here, is 10 years old. I feel old saying that. I mean, this car, it's incredible to think that I remember when these cars were on the freaking racetrack, right? I remember when the diecasts being sold all over the interweb, you know, seeing the commercials, you know, NASCAR on TNT, you know, I just, wow, does time fly by. I wish we still had Gen 5, I'll be honest. I'll take Gen 5 over Gen 6 with or without the spoiler / wing, I don't care. That's just my own opinion. You got the blue inverted 11s on the roof. So you got the, you know, the white on the side, but on the roof you got the baby blue, and then you have the indigo / purple stripe. But instead of having the baby blue on the outside, you have the white stripe on the outline of it. I think that's absolutely fantastic. Notice the font's a little bit more, I would say a little bit more tall on the roof, and a little bit more bold. And obviously you got that just beautiful C-pillar arch right there on these Toyotas. Love that. Then you go over here to the deck lid, you got FedEx office. Anyways, folks, thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what y'all think about this car down below in the comment section. Hope you're having a great day out there. Diecast Buffet, signing off.